Hey all, welcome to Thrive with Nat. Hey, thank you for joining. Welcome. I'm Nat and I'm your self-affirming bestie. And welcome to my channel. For the new subs here, welcome. This channel is all about empowerment, self-love, and mental health. So if this is for you, stick around. So today, I'm just gonna jump right into it. Today, I'm going to talk about self-sabotage, like the signs of it, the causes of it, and the roots of it, and the solutions of it. Self-sabotage is something that, we all probably can relate to. So let me know in the comments if, you can be a victim of self-sabotage. I'm here. I'm one. I can self-sabotage often. So I want to first, start with the signs of self-sabotage. The first sign I want to give you about self-sabotage is like the lack of trust in yourself. Having a lack of trust in yourself, it feels like you don't have the, ability to succeed. So you just have this thought in your head before even trying or before even starting anything. And it becomes so exhausting in your mind. And you play it in your mind over and over again. And you feel that the outcome will be negative. So this is like one of the signs in the form of, self-sabotaging yourself and not believing in yourself and having that lack of trust in yourself. This becomes like a vicious cycle, and then you don't have that courage to do anything at all. That is a sign of self-sabotage. The next one is a fear of failure. You feel like you will not succeed at anything. So that's bringing in that toxic and negative energy of having that fear. It really can result on you failing. If you feel like you're going to fail, you will fail. So just having, the fear of failure is self-sabotaging. For example, like if you want to start a new project, you have all these things that could go wrong and you stuck on that and not thinking about the things that can go right. So just having that fear of, will keep you stuck. You haven't done anything yet, but all these negative concepts in your mind will hold you back, and that will be your downfall. But it's natural to have these, these feelings that comes first, those first thought of those negative feelings that come in your mind. It's natural to come. It's natural because that's like our subconscious minds. And our subconscious, this is where our like core beliefs are, our limiting beliefs, our core values, and all that is stuck in our mind because we're used to this familiar way of thinking and being. So this first negative thought could come, but you are in charge of, making that second thought and that third thought better, make it more positive, diminish that first fearful thought and think of what can go right. So if you have these positive, thoughts, you will be successful. So another sign of self-sabotage is always avoiding going in the right direction. You avoid things, you avoid people that can make you grow and elevate you. So like I was saying before, we are familiar with the subconscious mind and our ways of how we used to be, and that can get you stuck. So it can be difficult to comprehend and, elevate when you're used to something so familiar and your comfort there. You're just comfortable there. You're used to being in that comfort of being familiar. So you just be fearful and you just want things to be a certain way because that's what you're used to. So your subconscious will take you back there. And this is a form of self-sabotage. This next sign that I can totally relate to is chronic indecision. I have been like the most indecisive person my entire life that I can remember. Chronic indecision is a sign of self-sabotage. The inability to make a decision can lead you to analysis paralysis. I spoke about this on previous videos that I spoke on about trying to be perfect. The analysis paralysis would give you, it's like a vicious cycle of you, overthinking things. And this leads you to not making a decision at all. And that is a decision, actually. Not making a decision at all is a decision. And this will like stunt you and not make you grow or elevate because you're overthinking and you're being indecisive. You could get stuck in chronic indecision because you feel like, I don't want to go down this wrong path. Suppose it's the wrong way to go. Suppose this is the waste of my time. Suppose I'm not going to do it right. And this is like a vicious cycle that's like stuck in your brain. And what I'm learning now is that in order to win, you will have to fail. In order to win, you need to know some failures in life to get to the top. So now I want to speak on the root and the causes of self-sabotage. One is just the fear of being hurt. The fear of being hurt. You're trying to protect yourself from not getting hurt. And this can be caused by, probably in childhood that you ask for help or something. I'm going to give you an example. You're asking for help and you either get shut down, ignored, you get shamed for asking help. And this can lead to, pain. And this can lead you to not trusting people because of you like getting shut down. And now you feel like you have to like have this wall around you to protect you so you won't get shut down again. And if you need the help, you're scared to ask for the help because you feel as if someone will, do what happened to you in your previous, experiences. So you build this wall and you shut down in the fear of being hurt. So this is when you feel that you have to do everything yourself. And this pain can translate to self-sabotage when you're an adult. So this can cause you like to push people away. This can help you push people away, even if they're good to you. You're not used to or not familiar with, having someone being, good to you. So you tend to push the good people away as well. And then you probably start not feeling like you're good enough or you're worth it. So it's hard for you to become vulnerable and trust people. And then you become over judgmental sometimes. The solutions of self-sabotage is just embracing the experience and embracing the pain. I read that painful experiences are the catalyst for growth. Just think about it. Think about like previous times where you did have, a painful experience and how you grew from it, how you evolved from it. You had to go through that pain and that process to get where you are now, and you handled it. And without that pain, you wouldn't be where you are right now with, your growth. So just by embracing that experience, embracing the pain, it will help you elevate. I believe by doing this will make you stronger and wiser. It can be painful, but just try to think about the brighter, bigger picture that you will get on the other side of this. You are valid of what and all the feelings that you're going through. But as you process it and grow through it, you will see that the pain you went through was growth. So pain, it gives you clarity and helps you evolve and grow. Another solution is surrendering control. That's me. I like to control things because I like, knowing the outcomes and I can just control everything. But this is by surrendering the control and just accepting things how they are. When you feel like you need this sense of control, it is a form of self-sabotage. The predictions you have in your mind is kind of limiting you, is really limiting you on what could happen. So you just have to keep in your mind that uncertainty is normal. You don't always have to be certain on things because we don't know the possibilities of things. We have to get out the mindset of thinking what could happen and then think about what can happen, if that makes any sense. Don't think about all the negative things that could happen. Think about all the positive outcomes out of it. Focus on that part and master the mindset of being uncomfortable. This goes for me too. Master the mindset of being uncomfortable. So, we won't have the answers to everything, but just being uncomfortable, putting yourself out there, and not being fearful makes anything possible, and it elevates you. So it elevates you and you won't, get stuck. You know that everything isn't perfect. So just step out your comfort zone and expand. And the last thing that I just started doing is practicing visualization. Cut out the first initial fearful thought, even though it's natural, but just try your best to go straight to what can happen, all the great possibilities. go straight to thinking that this will work out. This is my life. It will be this way. So just feel like everything will work in your favor and rewire your brain to, think about all the positive outcomes that can happen. So just practice this every day and make it a routine to instill in you. And then you will see how much your life will just flourish, and just make it a part of your reality. I really hope everything that I said resonated with you and that you could understand, the signs of self-sabotage. You can understand the root and the cause of it. And you can have the solutions that can help you from self-sabotaging. Please like, share, comment. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated with you, if this helped you in any way. Please, I would love to know that. Hit that notification button to know, when my next video will be out. Thank you so much for watching.